Guys, they said Olori Tobi could not hold her peace. They said she lost her cool on hearing that Queen Naomi and the Ooni of Ife storms Davido and Chioma's wedding. Allegedly, oh. But information have it that Kabiyesi have made it clear that if only Queen Naomi would go with her, that go with him, that she will be the wife that will escort him to that event. I mean Chioma and Davido's wedding, because you know that Chioma and Davido celebrated their wedding today. They did their traditional stroke marriage today, and a lot of people were in attendance. And Kabiyesi was one of those people that are officially invited. You know that Kabiyesi is highly recognized. So Davido and Chioma invited him, and they said when the invitation came, Olori Tobi started making problem out of it. That Kabiyesi will have to go with her. Oh, that you know that she is very close to Davido. That Davido is that she is Davido's #1 fan, and for that reason, Kabiyesi should not put them to shame by going to go with Queen Naomi, because Kabiyesi made it clear to them. They said the moment that invitation came, how Tobi knew about it, nobody can tell. She called Kabiyesi to beg Kabiyesi to please, that she wanted to be the one that will go with that, that will go with him to that wedding. That they don't want to hear the story that touches the heart. It's not after everything now. He will go and pick Queen Naomi and go on that occasion. And I said to myself, one thing about Queen Naomi is that in as much as she is now in a very good relationship with Kabiyesi, she's not allowing herself to be seen in the public with Kabiyesi now. She still want to let everything be on a low key. Yes, if you have been watching closely, they said the only place you see them together is in a private place. You hardly see them out there together until everything is officially done, until she is officially welcomed back to the palace. And maybe that's the only condition that Kabiyesi will want to choose another person for this occasion. But we do know that if only Queen Naomi will say, yes, I want to go with you, there is nothing anybody can say about it. So finally, they said it was Igbi that went on that occasion with Kabiyesi, and they said Tobi could not even hold her peace. She was lamenting bitterly how Kabiyesi have been so hate her so much these days, that the way Kabiyesi is treating her, that Kabiyesi, even when she is still the most beautiful, she is youngest, she is this, she is that. They said there is nothing she did not tell Kabiyesi, and Kabiyesi told her that you are wasting your time. Because the funny part of it is that Kabiyesi have refused her from coming back to the palace. And again, the most important one, which is welcoming her and the babies back to the palace, Kabiyesi have denied her that too. And they said there is nobody that she have not gone to go and beg Kabiyesi on her behalf. A lot of people have been saying a whole lot of things. I don't know if that is Kabiyesi's reason, but they said she called Kabiyesi and was begging Kabiyesi to please pick her as the Olori that will follow Kabiyesi to that event, that she will be grateful if Kabiyesi will do that for her. And they said while she was on that call, they said she was telling Kabiyesi that if Kabiyesi pick Queen Naomi for that event, that she's going to disgrace everybody and disgrace herself and disgrace Kabiyesi on that occasion, because there is no how all of them will be in the palace, even though he's trying to make up with Queen Naomi, but everybody knows that he have not make up with Queen Naomi at the moment. For that reason, Queen Naomi is not the best candidate for him to take to that occasion. That let Kabiyesi take her. She promised to be a good girl. She promised to make Kabiyesi proud, that she's going to dress to kill and all of that. Hey, they said Kabiyesi was just listening. Kabiyesi was just listening. Then at the end of the day, they said Kabiyesi told her that if only Queen Naomi will say yes, that he will be the happiest man on earth to take Queen Naomi to that event, because among all of them, that it is Queen Naomi that fits that position. You know? So, but at the end of the day, I saw the video where Igbi went with Kabiyesi. And one thing about these people is that no matter what is going on in the palace, they will always do their royal representation. So forget the smiles and everything. there is the kind of wahala we are hearing inside the palace right now about that Igbi. It is something else. But one thing is that you don't expect them to come to the public and stop and start washing their dirty lining out there. They will always come out, pretend, make people believe that everything is okay. They will go back at night. They will be carrying calabash, going around Queen Naomi's apartment, chanting some incantations and all of that. This life no balance, so you no balance. Then I'm sure that when Toby finally find out that it was Mariam that went on that occasion with Kabiyesi, even though she might be a little bit, she might decide to accept it, because their major problem is that they don't want Queen Naomi in the picture. They don't want it to be Queen Naomi, even if it is another person, they will accept it. But as long as it's Queen Naomi, and I said, why? Why? Is Queen Naomi not more beautiful than you? Is she not more intelligent than you? Where can you even compare the two of you? Huh? Now wow, now wow. The Kabiyesi told her to her face that if only Queen Naomi will accept. And I believe that maybe Queen Naomi said no. That is why he decided to go with Igbi. Maybe because Queen Naomi is waiting for the right time, which is when she is officially welcomed back to the palace, because I believe that's the right thing to do. But what from the stories we are hearing right now, I wonder what is still keeping Kabiyesi. What is still keeping Kabiyesi from bringing Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo into the palace? That is my question. Let it not be that these people have come to confuse him again. Oh. Let it not be that all the jars that they buried inside the palace, that it was just the cow head that was found, that there are other ones. I don't know. I don't want to be negative here. Let me just believe that by the grace of God, by that next week that they told us that Queen Naomi will be returning back to the palace. But they said Olori Calabash is, not Olori TikTok, is crying, as in she's begging Kabiyesi. She's pleading with everybody that knows Kabiyesi to go and speak on her behalf. They said even when her family came, that Kabiyesi told them that they don't have any right to tell him what he will do in his house or what he does with his wife. That if he is going to welcome his children into the palace, that it is none of their business. He will do it when he wants to, if he wants to. So nobody should disturb him about the Tobi and the twins, from what we are hearing allegedly. So guys, I want to remind you that these are all alleged information. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye. I love you guys.